guys, this is Amy Kuhn, the speech language pathologist here at Lakemary, and behind the camera is Miss Misty. She'll be doing the video for today. This video is going to be for the week of June 15th, and I think this will be our last video for you on YouTube because my understanding is the day students, you guys, will be coming back on June 22nd. So we're super excited to see you, and I hope you guys have been remaining safe and healthy during this time. So for this week, we are going to read the book Clifford's Day with Dad. So of course, not of course, but accidentally, we should have done this the week before so you guys could have been in prep for acknowledging your dads or your guardians or grandpas that might be with you. But you can give this to them afterwards. So we're going to read the book Clifford's Day with Dad. So that's going to be our first thing we're going to do. We're going to answer yes, no questions. So you're going to want to make sure you have some sort of writing utensil, pencil, crayon, marker. And then we're going to make our craft, and this is going to be the craft, our trophy. This is your number one. So I hope you guys are paying attention. What I'd like for you to do right now is to grab your communication board. It's not the laminated one. It'll be just like this, your paper copy. So grab that out. And again, as a reminder for those parents and guardians that are working with the students or your children, feel free to pause these videos so that you can ask them the questions, repeat the questions, and have them answer. So, all right, guys, here we go. Clifford's Day with Dad. I'm Emily Elizabeth, and I love to swing. Do you like to swing? And again, we always have yes and no on this board, so you can give them the opportunity to answer these type of questions. My father often takes me to the park. My dog Clifford comes along too. Okay. What animal is Clifford? Okay, hopefully you can go with dog, okay? The thing is, again, remember if you need to cover up any of these, feel free to cover up with your hands, pieces of paper, if you want to limit the options for your kiddo. Clifford has a father too, but his father lives far away in the country. Sometimes Clifford misses his dad. Last year on my father's birthday, Clifford did something surprising. He ran off in the middle of the party. Uh-oh. Clifford just wanted to see his dad. He ran as fast as he could, and that's pretty fast. When Clifford got to the country, his dad came out to greet him. He was so happy to see Clifford again. Clifford's father still thinks of him as that little puppy he loves so much. He wanted to be sure that Clifford knew all the things that every dog should. Okay, so who's going to teach him these things? You know, his dad is going to teach him these things. Every dog should know how to fetch. Clifford's dad showed him what to do when a kid throws a stick. Okay, what are they throwing? Okay, a stick. So for those kiddos that are working on sentences, we might say, I see a stick, I see the stick, or I want a stick. If they want to go play catch with you. Then Clifford tried. A neighbor's dog joined the game. The other dog got the stick first, but Clifford brought it back. Uh-oh. Clifford's dad is also a good digger. He showed Clifford how to dig a hole. So what are they going to be doing? They're going to be digging. Clifford wanted to make his dad proud of him. So Clifford dug a hole. Okay, is this a big hole that he dug? Yes, it is. Clifford's dad thought it was a terrific hole, but the neighbors did not like it. Clifford had to fill the hole up again. Next, Clifford's father showed him how to look through trash cans to find interesting things. What are they going to look through? We're going to look through the trash. Clifford had a better way. Uh-oh, should we dump out the trash on the ground? No, we shouldn't. But the neighbors didn't like that either, so Clifford cleaned up the mess. Some kids were playing in a field nearby. Clifford's dad wanted to show Clifford how to catch a Frisbee. Okay, so what is he going to teach him how to catch? He's going to catch a Frisbee. Have you ever played with a Frisbee or caught a Frisbee? That could be your yes or no. Okay. The kids were throwing the Frisbee too high. Clifford's dad couldn't catch it until Clifford helped him a little. You see how he raised him up high in the sky? Because Clifford is big. Just then, a motorcycle went roaring by. Clifford's dad doesn't like noisy motorcycles. Okay, so what zipped by? A motorcycle. Okay, does his dad like motorcycles? No, he doesn't. Clifford's dad started to chase it. Clifford knew that was a bad idea. Someone could get hurt. Clifford raced ahead of the motorcycle. Suddenly, the motorcycle was climbing a steep hill. Clifford's dad caught up, but the hill was too steep for him to climb. So he stopped to rest. Okay, does it look like he's a little parched and a little bit, what's the word, Misty?
Tired.
Tired. Oh, man, word finding difficulties today. He's a little bit tired. Is he tired? Yes. The big chase had a safe and happy ending. It was on Clifford's head. After all that running, Clifford's dad was tired. There's our word that I couldn't find. So Clifford gave him a ride home. It had been a very good visit. Clifford thought he had the world's best dad ever. Clifford's dad thought he had the world's best son. I think they were both right. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that book. So we've already done number 1 on our list. So we're actually going to go over to the table over here, and we're going to try and answer 10 yes and no questions. So make sure that you grab something to write with, and grab your piece of paper that has yes and no questions. See you right over there. Okay, so I always like to have that communication board nearby. We have our yes and no worksheet, and then we just brought a pencil today, okay? So if the kids want to write their name on the paper first, they may. Otherwise, we're going to follow along. Again, feel free to pause the video if you need to give them time to respond, okay? So the first one is going to be the color red. It's a red splotch, but of course, this is a black and white copy, so I apologize. But you at least see the word red. And the question is Clifford red? So again, you'll give them the choices of yes or no. Okay, we might do that. Grab another one. Kind of go like this. Okay. Is Clifford red? Yes. So we're going to circle yes. Okay. So next we're going to the next picture below the red. Okay, and it's a hand holding something that's small. And the question is Clifford small? Okay, so yes or no. Is Clifford small? The answer is no, he's not small. If you've read any of our other books, you know Clifford is a big red dog. All right, next is a picture of a tiger. Is Clifford a tiger? Okay, again, give him a chance to respond. Is Clifford a tiger? If you recall, and you can see the picture on the book here, Clifford is not a tiger, so we're going to say no. Okay. All right, so right below the tiger is a picture of a city. All right. But the question is, does Clifford's dad live in the city? Okay, if you recall, let me see if I can find the picture here. Sorry, Miss Misty, I got quite a few things up here. Clifford does not live in the city, so we're going to say no. Clifford's dad lives in the country, so we're going to say no. Okay. Next is a picture of a stick. Did Clifford bring the stick back? All right, so we're going to go to our picture over here where Clifford's dad is teaching him to fetch sticks. Okay, did he bring it back?
Well, I guess we can go both ways. I'm going to say yes, he brought the stick back, but he also brought the dog that caught the stick first. So I'm going to go with yes. What do you think, Miss Misty?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Perfect. All right, next, underneath the stick is a pile of dirt with a little bit of shovel there. And said, did Clifford's dad teach him how to dig a hole? And lo and behold, on our page up here from the book, we kind of already see, it says Clifford's dad is a good digger, and he showed Clifford how to dig a hole. So your answer would be yes. Okay. Next, we have a picture of a trash can. Okay, so let's see if I can go find this trash here. Remember, Clifford's dad is going to show him how to look through trash. Okay, if you remember, Clifford found an easier way to look through it by dumping it on the ground. The question is, did Clifford clean up his mess? If you look at your picture up here, does it look like he's cleaning up the mess? Yes or no? The answer, yes. Okay, next is a picture that kind of looks like a dish or a plate, but is definitely a frisbee. Okay, so we'll find the picture of a frisbee. His dad wants to teach him how to catch a frisbee. And says, did Clifford help his dad catch the frisbee? You can see in these pictures here. Your answer would be yes or no.
Can I come in and look at your hand?
Okay. Did Clifford help his dad catch the frisbee? Yes. Yes, he did. Good job. All right, we got 2 more questions, so thank you for hanging tight with us. Next one is a picture of a fire engine or a fire truck, and the question is, did Clifford's dad chase a fire truck? Okay, so if we kind of look through here, I don't necessarily recall a fire truck. I think what we're talking about is a motorcycle. So is that a fire truck? No, it is not. All right. And last one is a picture of Clifford the dog, and it said, did Clifford give his dad a ride home? If you remember, I had that word finding difficulty. I couldn't recall the word that I wanted when I was asking about his dad and that he was tired. Okay, so did Clifford give his dad a ride home because he was tired? It looks like he did. His dad got to ride on the back of him, and he got him home. So we're going to say yes, he gave him a ride home. Okay, so if you remember, there's 3 things that we needed to do today. Thank you, Miss Misty, for getting me back up here. We read our book. We answered yes/no questions. Now we're going to make this craft right here. We're going to follow some directions. So we're going to go back to the table. We're going to follow these directions to make our own craft. So with this, we need to make sure that you grab the gray piece of paper. Okay. There should be a baggie of some items. There's a sheet that says your number 1 and then a big yellow trophy. Okay, so grab those items and also try and grab some glue, because how are we going to stick these pieces of paper down? We're going to need a glue stick or some glue. All right. You hanging in there, Miss Misty?
I'm doing my best.
All right, we're almost done. Okay, so for the trophy craft, it says get your gray paper. So we have that right here. We're going to glue on the trophy. So for your students at home, which one is the trophy? If these are our items to choose from, I hope they choose this one is the trophy. So I'm going to glue this trophy down. Kind of sparingly here. Sorry. I think the middle of the paper, does that sound about right?
Yep, looks good.
Okay, perfect. Number 3, it says glue the thick blue stripe to the top of the trophy. Okay, goodness gracious. You're going to have to know what the word thick means, and you're also going to need to know the concept of top. Okay, so let's give our 2 choices. Which one is the thick blue piece? Okay, so give them a chance to find that. This is the thick blue piece. It's the fatter one, thick, fat. And then is this the top or is this the top? Okay, I hope you choose this is the top. What color is this? blue. So that's how you can use your communication board as well. Okay, we got this up here. We're going to glue that at the top. Okay, number 4, glue thin blue stripe to the bottom of the trophy. Well, which one is the blue thin stripe? Well, I believe this one looks like the number 1. So we got this option here. And again, is this the bottom or is this the bottom? This is the bottom. Okay, so we're going to glue that down there. Again, you can also take this opportunity. What color is it? Blue. I see blue. Number 5, we're going to glue the number 1 to the middle of the trophy. Okay, so we've already learned about top and bottom. Where is the middle? Okay, so you might give them 2 choices. Is this the middle or is this the middle? Okay, hopefully they choose this one right here. This one might be a little tough to put glue on. It's very thin. That right there. Okay. Next, what do we have? Number 6. Glue your number 1 to the top of the paper. Okay. Is this the top or is this the top? This is the top. So we're going to take your number 1 paper. We're going to put some glue on it. And glue to the top of your paper. Good job following along. Again, as you were going through this, hopefully you paused the video so that you could take time to glue this on. Last thing that we have to do is you write or stamp your name. I always like to put the name on the back. So we'll just put Miss Amy. And then you are done. So I appreciate you guys taking your time to follow along and do this session with us. Again, this is for the week of June 15th, because I believe that the next week is June 22nd. You guys will be coming back to us, so you guys will have these groups in your classrooms now. So thank you very much for following along, and we'll see you soon. So take care. Bye-bye.